Hey guys, what's up? So today we're gonna work on doing a spiritual cleanse. Right now, I feel like it's very, very much needed for me. I need to just clear up some negative energy surrounding me and just remove some of that because I've just been feeling a lot of heaviness, a lot of jealousy, a lot of envy, just a lot of negative things. And I just need to release and to remove that and just to get back to being who I am. I want to make one thing very clear before we get started. All of my work and any work that I do, it's all positive. It's all of light. There's nothing negative about it. There's nothing demonic about it or anything like that. It's all of light. It's all of God. It's all of earth. So I just wanted to make that clear before we get started so that there's not any confusion about what kind of things that I do. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna do a spiritual cleanse, okay? So, a couple things you need. I like to use all fresh supplies, but if you don't have it, you can substitute, okay? So, first things first, what you're gonna need is a bowl. And I've already praised over everything. I've already blessed everything and smudged, cleanse the energy before we got started. So here's my fresh water. I typically like to use spring water because spring water is of earth, and I would only, give the spirits things that I would drink. I only drink fresh water, so they deserve fresh water, so on and so forth. I've already got my white candle lit. White candles of, purity. It's of light. It's of God. It's heavenly. So we always want to have our helper candle, when we're doing work. And I love candles, any kind of candle. So we've got our spring water. So let's get started. First thing we want to use, and I wanted to go to the farmer's market so bad, but apparently I don't know what's going on with these farmer's markets, but we're gonna start off with some sage. Some fresh sage. We're gonna you can put the whole stem in, but I think the stem might take up some room here, so I'm gonna break the stems off. And I'm just gonna try to put the rest of the sage in there. And I love fresh sage, especially in craft cocktails. And it just smells really good. And I love sage in general. I burn it, but this is the fresh kind. So we're gonna break some of these off here. And honestly, I honestly just feel like there's just been entities trying to mess with my head, trying to just mess with my happiness. And again, this is great to wash away that. And I just want to get back to feeling great and how I typically do. So, all right. So we've got the sage. It smells so beautiful already. Okay. Then we're gonna do rosemary. Again, and I wish I had the full plants for these because I like to use just fresh, pure everything. These are fresh too, but so the rosemary, you just break in there. Look how beautiful that looks. It's so beautiful. It's so green. It's so earthly. It's so, green like the grass. Beautiful. And by the way, green, emerald to be exact, is my birthstone color. Because I'm a Taurus and I'm an earth sign. So I like earthly things. So we've got the rosemary. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So rosemary, I like to use for protection and healing. Sage is the same thing. It's just washing away the negative energies, just washing away, you know, and same thing when you smudge your house, you know, you're clearing away those energies, like you're clearing away evil eye, gossip, any slander. You're just wiping that all away because we don't want that anymore. And then next thing we're gonna use is mint. You can also use rue too, but I wasn't able to acquire rue, which I was kind of sad about, but might be a seasonal thing. But we've got mint here. You know, mint is good for, you know, cleansing as well. I'm gonna get most of the plant in there. I just don't want all these stems in there. Not that it matters much, but I prefer less stems here. There's a lot of mint in here, so I might not use all of this. I might use it for like a deep conditioning for my hair or something, because it's also good for stimulating the scalp and hair growth. God, this smells so beautiful. All I need is lavender, but lavender wouldn't be needed for this bath. I'm gonna put some more in. Yeah, I probably will just save the rest for like a deep conditioning for my hair or something, so that's fine. Look how beautiful this looks. It's so gorgeous. I wish you guys could smell this. It smells amazing. It smells so beautiful. So then next, I wasn't able to acquire like fresh basil. I don't know why I looked high and low for it, but we're just gonna use some fresh basil. We probably don't need all of it, but we'll just use some of it. And I forget what this is, but obviously I needed it for what we're doing today. I'm gonna put some of that in there. A little goes a long way, but like honestly, more than a little, it's not gonna matter much. So we'll just spin that around. And then like once we are that much might be hard to get off, but that's all right. Most people put their baths in a blender and then they strain it. I actually just might strain it from this and let this soak and sit. But it doesn't really matter. Next we're gonna add a bit of garlic. I love garlic because garlic is good for protection, keeping away negative energies. So you can peel the skin off and drop some cloves in there. Doesn't have to be perfect. And the smell of garlic is so beautiful. You know, garlic is very ancient. It's used for protection. It's like a main thing to keep away negative energies, entities, and all types of stuff. It's just a beautiful thing to use. Okay. So we've got our garlic in there. It's so beautiful. I have 2 garlic cloves, but I think 1 will be fine. But use as much as you feel like you need. Okay. So next, I've got 21 pennies for 21 days of spiritual cleansing. And we'll just add those in there. And like, I honestly, just the other day, I just did a spiritual bath. But it was like, you know, a regular bath from that you can get from your Botanica or whatever. But I honestly don't feel like that was enough. I don't feel like that was enough. So we're actually doing a live spiritual cleansing. And every time that I've done this cleansing, it's worked. I felt better after it. I felt a release. I felt like God is just like showering me and hovering me with love and light. And so just a beautiful feeling overall. Next, I mean, you can use sugar cane, pure sugar cane or whichever. So we're just gonna use a little bit of that. I actually wasn't able to acquire like the pure sugar cane cube, but I still have sugar cane, so. And that's just, you know, to sweeten things back up in my life, because like I'm nothing but love, and I just want to radiate that, and I want to get back to feeling good and being happy. And so yeah, so we'll mix that in. It smells so pretty right now. Like, it smells fresh, it smells like summer, it just smells really beautiful. Okay. You can use 1800 or whichever. I wasn't gonna go get that, but you can use Florida water. I'll just end up using the rest of this because I have a lot of it, so. Florida water. Let's see, what else? What else? Oh, our cascarilla. So our cascarilla is used for protection. It's, you know, a lot of people use it in Santiri, but used for protection is eggshells. So you can kind of just break it up in there, or just let it dissolve, but oh, there we go. Oh, there she goes. Beautiful. Beautiful. I love cascarilla. It's really good for protection. It's good for your body, your home, protecting the home, whatever. Look how beautiful that broke up. So we'll mix that. I can't wait to just soak this, you know. And as you're making this, you can be saying your favorite prayer. You can be saying your favorite prayer, you know, your favorite scripture, or you can just say, God, please remove all the negativity, the evil eye, the slander, the gossip, the hate, the jealousy. Remove it, wash it away, Lord. Please get me back to being the person that I am. Or just say whatever, you know, Saint Michael, that verse is a really good one to use, or just whatever, Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed by thy name. Any prayer that radiates to you, you can use and pray onto that. I'm not gonna, you know, tell anybody what they should do. Just do whatever you think is best. And so I think a lot of the misconception is people don't think that we use prayers. Like, most of what we do is prayer and scriptures and things of that nature. So, or reference to the Bible or whichever. So I think there's a lot of misconception about that. So it just, you know, this is not a beginner class, you know, it's not training wheels, so I'm just telling you what I do. Next, we're gonna use honey. Honestly, I couldn't find any good honey at the point. I just have what I have at home. Like, obviously you can get the good honey. This is cheap honey, but you know, it's all about intention. So I would prefer like the good kind, but you don't need a lot, just a little. And it's because I want good things to stick to me. I want to be protected. I want the sweetness to come back into my life. So that's why we add honey. Next, I'm going to add a little gold glitter. Gold glitter because I love glitter. And I want things to be positive and light up in my life again. And, you know, I need things to stick to me, and I want abundance and happiness to radiate back into my life again. Okay, so And then we just mix it up. You can just stir it up like this. You can sit with it, pray with it. I typically will like to pray with it. I'll probably do it off screen, but yes, this is what we do. This is a spiritual bath here. Most people, they'll put it in a blender. Like I was saying, they'll put it in a blender and then strain it. I probably would just sit it like this, have it sit and pray over it for a while. And I'll probably pray over it for a while, and then I will drain it and strain it, and then I'll take a bath in it. Now, when you're taking the spiritual bath, you want to start from the head down. You want to wipe it away. You want to cleanse the negativity and remove it, and just cleanse your body and take that all away. So you'll start from the head down. You'll pour it from the bottom to the top. If you are doing a shower or whatever, same thing with the bath. You soak in it and whatever. So yeah, that's pretty much it for that. This is how you do a spiritual bath. I would recommend doing it anytime you feel attacked or you feel down or darkness. This is like the best thing to do. I also want to say, like, in my life just recently, and like I made like a really silly, like, stupid mistake, and it was completely innocent, but it was still a mistake on my part, and I just really hope God forgives me for that. And I mean, completely innocent, completely harmless, but the person didn't take it so well, so I apologize for that. But again, it was harmless, and so I know I'm a good person, and that's all that really matters. And people make mistakes, good people make mistakes, and it's okay. So hopefully this bath removes all the negativity surrounding that specific situation, or just me in general. But yeah, I hope God forgives me for the little mistake that I make. So again, this is how you guys make a spiritual bath. I suggest doing this, every couple months or whenever you feel like there's negativity. But this is pretty much it, you guys. Any questions, feel free to inbox me or comment. So thank you guys for tuning in to my video. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And thanks for tuning in. Until next time.